Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Day number 7 guys, on my Thanksgiving Day menu, and I got me another Southern classic right here. Some nice good Southern fried cabbage. This isn't smothered cabbage guys, or cabbage soup. This is fried cabbage. So we're gonna jump into this video and I'm gonna show you exactly how I get this thing done. Alrighty guys, so we only need 2 ingredients for this right here. I got me some cabbages that I already cut up. This is 1.5 heads of cabbage. Gave the other half to my brother. He wants a little cabbage, also minus the bacon. And I got me some bacon right here. I think it says thick cut, but those things are not thick cut. But we could go ahead and get this show on the road. You guys see I got a new pan guys. I got a new pan. I absolutely love this thing already. Much more wider, much more deeper. So this works perfect for me for any kind of soup or stew or anything I want to put together really quick. Let me just get me some bacon down inside of this pan. Alright, we're going to just move it around, get them laid out nice so they can render out that nice good bacon fat for me. This is all I'm going to put in my cabbage guys. I don't like onions and peppers and all of that stuff in my cabbage. I keep my cabbage and collard greens and beans and stuff really simple. So we just let that bacon just fry till it renders out that fat. And it's going to be side looking just like this right here. You can see on the side you got all of that nice bacon fat right here. That's what we want to fry our cabbage down inside of. So I'm not going to put any kind of onions or anything in this. If you like it in yours, you could add it at this point and let them cook a little bit before you add your cabbage to it. But I'm just going to come straight in with my cabbage on top of this bacon. You can also take that bacon out if you would like, but I like to leave mine in because I think it still adds a lot more flavor to the final product. So I'll come in here with my cabbage and get all of this bad boy down inside of this pan. Alright, so once we get all of this down inside of here, I'm just going to give it just a slight little mix. I'm not going to try to bother it too much, and I'm not going to season it just yet guys. If I put seasoning on this, especially salt, it's going to bring out all of that liquid inside of this cabbage, and that's not what I want. I'm just going to let this take its time and cook, and I'll come by periodically, give it a turn till it starts to wilt down a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to give this cabbage another toss around. Oh yeah, see all of that steam coming off of there? That's all of that liquid coming out of that cabbage. That's exactly what I want. And this would be nice fried cabbage guys. Fried cabbage does not have liquid inside of it. That is smothered cabbage. I want nice fried cabbage. Just cook down inside of that nice bacon fat. Let's just give that a mix just to make sure this cabbage isn't burning or anything. You got to be careful with cabbage because it will burn on you if you let it sit for too long. So come back again once this is looking much better, like this. And we'll come in and give that a nice mix around. And as you can see on the bottom of that pan, there's no excess liquid inside of that pan. That's why I do not cover it. I just let it cook on a high fire, keep stirring it. And at this point right here, you could come in and you could add your seasonings inside of here. At this point, I let it cook down enough for me to get most of that liquid out of this cabbage. Alright, so this is looking good right here, but not near where I want it to be at. But I am going to come inside of here and add my seasonings to it right now. Go ahead and get some of that black pepper in there, ran out of black pepper, but don't worry, I got some more. I like to start my seasonings light to begin with anyway. That way I can always come back and readjust it. Do not try to hit the seasonings perfect, guys. If you are not a seasoning cook, just start light. Add it as you need it. Easy to take it out. Easy to put it in than to take it out. So after I get some of that black pepper in there, I'm going to come and add a little bit of regular table salt to it. Not too much because you know that bacon has salt in it, so I'm going to be careful with that. Alright. Then I'm going to add a little sugar to mine, guys. I like for my cabbage to have just the slightest taste of sweetness to it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and give that a mix, and I almost overdid it with the sugar, so I didn't have to come back. I didn't have to come back and add any more sugar to this. I barely got away with it. Alright, so we give that another mix, get our seasonings incorporated. Then we're just going to let that hang out for a minute, and I'll come back and show you guys the different stages of where you could stop this depending on your preference for cabbage. Alrighty guys, so let's show you guys a few different stages of this cabbage, fried cabbage. Some people like their cabbage crunchy. If you like your cabbage still crunchy, you could definitely stop it at this point right here. Just go ahead and plate it up, serve it up, enjoy it like this. I do not like crunchy cabbage at all, but if this is your speed right here, guys, you can definitely stop the cooking process right here. But I normally carry it a little bit further, and I'm cooking this for my family, and you'll see in the next slide that I take it just a little bit further, let it get a little bit more color to it. You can just like this right here. I know that a lot of people normally have it looking something like this right here, so I'm gonna say that's what most people probably like. And I'm not knocking anybody, but you see there's no liquid in this. That's what you want, guys. Nice good fried cabbage. Only thing should be in here is the cabbage and the bacon and a little bit of bacon fat. That's it. But for my preference, guys, I do cook mine a little bit more. I like for my cabbage to get a little bit more tender than this, and just a little bit more brownness to it. I like a nice tender cabbage. So if you think this right here looks good, then you can go ahead and stop it right there. But this is my speed right here. Just a little bit brown. You can't really even tell the difference on it, but this is absolutely how I love my cabbage right here. See, that looks absolutely wonderful. And sometimes, depending on the cabbage, I'll even let it cook a little bit more, because sometimes some cabbage be a little bit more firmer than other guys, and some be a little bit more, have a little bit more wetness to it also. But this right here overall is how I like my cabbage most of the time. So I just go with this right here, and that is it. Some nice good fried, southern fried cabbage, guys. No taste test with it. I don't want to ruin my Thanksgiving like I did last year. I didn't have a taste for any of this food last year. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And also please subscribe to my channel if you are new. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch TV, and Pinterest, Cooking and Chilling with Kitty. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Take your burdens to the Lord and leave it there. Peace. I'm going to take my allergy medicine. Excuse me.